Hello, everyone. Sorry, a few seconds late, maybe a minute late. But anyway, yes, America, I always invoice you, Cat D, and Dennis do. Everybody else, I require immediate payment. Um, you pay with cryptos, and that's the only way it works. You pay with cryptos. Well, hey, if it pays the bill, it pays the bill, right, America? I've never received crypto. I've never dealt with crypto. Hey, Steven, how are you? All packages will be going out tomorrow. I need more room in my house. Space. This space is starting to get a lot of stuff collected here. Oh, I know all about crypto. I just don't feel like investing in it. Hey, freaking awesome. Thank you, America, by the way, for sharing out my video. Thank you, Bait the Hook, if you're listening, lurking, whatever. Thank you for sharing out my video as well. Or my live stream, sorry, not video, live stream. Um, the way I see crypto, though, it's not. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's just my view on it. Is that it can go flat at any time. You can lose millions at any time. And it's not like it's backed by the government per se. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. I need to look into it more. But to me, it's not like the stock market. It's not like bonds and certificates. But that, again, that is just my personal opinion. And how are you, freaking awesome? I hold this belief, if it's like this: if I can't physically hold it in my hand, then I don't own it. Just like when I go buy a property, if I don't get the deed to the property, I don't own it. Because if you remember, back in the 1930s, the stock market took a crash. And all of those people that had invested in the stock market were now homeless and poor. And again, this is just my opinion. It's just the way I believe. So don't take it as it's an end all. That's the way it should be for everybody. Don't do that, because I'm not a financial advisor. Right. Don't pay the taxes to see if you still own it. You're right. Absolutely. Because you really don't own land, period. If you think about it. And it's just like everybody's like, oh, how do you put it without being, I don't want to come off sounding rude, but like some of the black people, their complaints are they are not treated fairly in the workplace market, stuff like that. They feel like they're a slave. Well, if you stop and think about it, we're all slaves to the system. We're all slaves to it. Diversify. Yep, you should. You really should. Exactly, freaking awesome. We all just rent. Nobody really technically owns. You just own the exclusive rights to be on that property. He's just like that kid that invested in Robinhood. Oh my gosh, he didn't understand that app. And he went to go invest, and I don't know if you guys remember the story, but he went to go invest and he didn't read up on it. and he thought he owed $1 million, so he committed suicide. And here to find out, it was just what they do until they process it through, and then his bank account went back to what it should have been. But I do own gold and silver, and I do own properties, and I do have some stocks and bonds. Right. So maybe we can all learn something about crypto. I don't know. Maybe we could do a live and talk about it. Because I know there's Robinhood investments. I know there's crypto, Doge coin. Am I saying that right? And then Beat the Hook, it did go through. I saw it. Thank you so much. I thought you might have been lurking. So right, freaking awesome. It's when your kids stop paying it, they stop owning it. Oh, tech issues. But I know there's Dogecoin, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and Robinhood investments, and a couple other things. But I go through, what is that one place called? Betterment. It's how I diversify. They handle all my stocks and bonds and gold and silver holdings. Thank you, Thug. Yes, as you guys are coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified anytime I go live or do a video. Hey, West Haven, always and forever. Hello. How are you guys tonight? And again, my phone or YouTube is not lining up with StreamYard for how many people's in the chat. Exactly. Be on live chat, not top chat. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, West Haven, always and forever. Absolutely. Today is Veterans Day. Make sure, or I at least hope you guys had thanked a veteran for their service. I did my brother. He served. I did my cousins. They served. So. Oh, you're welcome, West Haven. Absolutely. My sister served for a short term. And then most people don't know this about me. I almost signed up for the military before I graduated high school. And I backed out. I just couldn't do it. So that's why I always think of veteran for their service, because they had more than what I could do. They had more guts than I did. See, well then that's why you like me, Cat D. We had something in common. You see, when I almost signed up for the military, it was right around Iraqi freedom, about a year or two before. So make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, show my channel some love. Also want to let you guys know, I do the cigar boxes for charity. 100% of the proceeds go to them, not to me. So anytime that you guys buy any of the cigar boxes, like if you spend $20, your name goes into the drawing for a silver round on December 1st, which is a Wednesday. So pay attention for that. Sell you some silver. Wow, what kind of silver you want? I still have this. Give me a second, you guys. But anyway, I still have this. And I thought about opening this up and sell the coins individually at $39 a piece. I have more than 5 now. So I can do that if I want. 700 on this, America? Hey, Jason, how are you? If that's your offer, America, I might take it. It's still sealed. But I thought about opening one of these up and selling the coins individually. Okay, America, it's yours. This is whole entire thing sold to you. I will not open it. Thank you so much, America. I like how you do that with those words. I'll write that down right now. Where did my paper list go? I moved my list. You're done. Boom, you're done. You bought what you wanted. Yeah, I had a list. And it's very important I find that list. I know where the list is. So far with the cigar boxes, we have raised $388 for the homeless. Congratulations, America. I will throw that in your box to go out this Friday. That's a nice buy. That's a really nice buy at 750. 700, sorry. My bad, 700. Anyway, what I was saying with those boxes is for every $20 you spend on buying the cigar boxes, your name goes into the drawing for a silver round on the 1st of December. American Silver Eagles, I don't think I have any more left, to be honest, except for that on next tube. And that's about it. And what I do with that one? Let me see what I did with that one. Oh, it's right here. There's the second tube. I now have 3 in storage and I'm keeping for myself. Yes, these are type 2s. The other one you got was a type 2. I like how you do that. Freaking awesome. That is cool. I need to learn how to do it. So you bought a whole entire tube of type 2. So, and this one is type 2 as well. I couldn't get my hands on any of the type 1s in tubes because the local coin shop where I help him sell his coins and we split the profit. He's sold out before I can get my hands on them. So all I have is the type 2s. All right. Let's see where we stopped with. Let's open up my spreadsheet. I did put the spreadsheet in the chat too. So if you guys had a chance to look it over, I figured it out. I know how to add it now. So I'm kind of excited about that. And the stuff that I showed before, I'll show at the end instead of at the beginning. How it's listed. And for you guys that buy any of these coins, I do not ship without insurance on them. So if you don't want the insurance on it, then I suggest don't bid on the coins because I will not ship without it. Some of these coins can be priceless. I want you to be able to get your money back if anything happens. So that's why I won't ship without the insurance. Hey, Metal Detecting, how are you? So I dropped the prices on these coin sets because I don't want to list these on eBay and sell them. And these are the regular state quarter sets. And let me see if I can copy and paste here. Might be able to. Okay, America, I will do that. That will now make 2 boxes for you. Your name will go in to the drawing. So the first one here, all of these, we will start this out at $35. That is a huge steal on those. You're welcome, America. I got Dennis and I got you in it. I think I'm going to also add some of the ones you guys bought in the past and put your names in it. So every $20 you spend, your name is going to go in the drawing. So even the ones in the past that had paid on them, your names are going in the drawing as long as you spent $20 each for each set. So I think it's only fair because you guys are all helping to support the homeless people. And this is my way of saying thank you for your help. Cat D's in at 35. Do I see 37? Wonder where Dennis is. He usually pops in by now. Maybe I should go email him. Unless he's lurking. So we have the 2005, 2003, 2008, 2 2006s, and 2 2004s. Oh, yes, it is, America. It really is. And then it kind of hides it if you, with those boxes, it hides your stash, especially in your own home, because they're going to just look like regular cigar boxes to somebody. And they're not going to, some criminals are, I can't say they're really stupid, but sometimes they're not the smartest. Oh, didn't mean to delete that freaking awesome. I was trying to make it show. Try it again. Put that back in freaking awesome. Yes, I absolutely insure my mail. Anything I ship out, I don't care if it's ephemera. I still insure it. It's just for my safety, for my protection and your guys' protection. All right, if we see no more interest on this, I am going to count this down to Cat D. This is an awesome pickup, especially if you're a reseller or you want something to gift to family members. This would be the set to get them started in coin collecting. Going once to Cat D for 35, looking for 37. Going twice. Yep. Because everything you kept putting in the chat, it kept hiding what you were saying, and I couldn't figure out why. And then I realized my channel has certain words or things that if it's not normal, it blocks it. I need to fix that. Fair warning. We are now sold to Cat D. Congrats, Cat D. That's yours. What an awesome still. Give me a second. My son's asking me a question. What are you talking about? Freaking awesome. Get a set of what? Oh, jeez. Just read the comment, Dolly. Good night, America. Thank you for coming. All right, the next one on the list. And thank you for buying that. That's really awesome of you. I really appreciate it. Copy and paste it for you guys. All right, so the next set are the 2 slab sets. I tremendously dropped the price to $24 for the whole set, the whole lot here. Let's see what states are in them. Does it even say? No, I have to pull it out and see. I'll say it again. Good night, America. Thank you. We have Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, South Dakota, and you can hear my asthma. Not my asthma, my allergies and congestion, because it's been bad here between the weather up and down. And then we have, of course, each one of these sets come with the 50-cent piece, the dollar, the nickel, the dime, and the penny, and the COA. And this one has California, Minnesota, Oregon, West Virginia, and Kansas. And the other one is the same. So there's those two. And this one for a $24 start. And I sell each one originally, but this is the last of the sets that I have at $20 each. So it's a great deal. And if there's no interest, we'll move it along. We can always bring it back. Holy cow, freaking awesome. That's a lot to go through. I thought I was bad for all the state quarters I have sitting over here that I need to finish my state quarter book with. You got me beat. Give me a second. I'm trying to copy and paste this. Oh, Cat D, you want those? Those are yours. You get those too. You're the only one that had interest in it. Congratulations, Cat D. That's another awesome pickup. This one I'm going to start it out at 15. And then I'm truly out of all coin sets. This goes for way more than that. Yes, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. I'll say it again. My brother served, my cousin served, my sister served. So this is the presidential dollars. It's a $1 coin proof set that goes with it. Has John Adams, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison. Has a COA in it. Then it has a 2007 2-coin slab set, the quarters, the half dollar, the Sacagawea, the dime, the nickel, and the penny. My grandfather served too, and my uncles. Cat D's in at 15 to IC 16. Has the COA. I don't think I have any more proof sets coming in at all. I am completely out after this. Metal detectants in at 16 to IC 17. Metal detecting, or you're going to need me to invoice you. Anybody needs me to invoice you guys, let me know, and I will invoice. Cat D's in at 20. Otherwise, it's immediate payment through PayPal, and I'll put that in there. Hey, Dennis. There's Dennis. Do I see 22 on this? All right, we'll take 21. Do I see 20? Let's go 22. Next one. How are you, Dennis? Okay, if you could win a bid. Yep. Why does that box say that? It's a 2007. Huh. Maybe that's when they produced the box. Good. All right, are we all in? Are we all done? Awesome, freaking awesome. If you want to, yeah, I said that right. You can get with me, email me. And this is my email address for emails only. Kat D says she's in at 22. Do I see 24? Oh, I thought I was talking to freaking awesome Metal Detected. I got your info. You don't need to send it to me again. Because he put this right here in the chat. So my email's in there for you, freaking awesome, if you want to get with me. I have a habit of reading and not saying who said what. That is my bad habit. All right, we're going to start counting down. Are we all in? Are we all done? Okay, freaking awesome. You must have a lag. All right, we're going to go once to Cat D for 22. I am looking for 24. Going twice. Fair warning. Another nice pickup almost. Are we sold? Oh, are you freaking awesome? Those are old school. We are now sold. Thank you, Cat D. Thank you, Metal Detecting, for your bids as well. unacceptable, Mr. Doughboy. I'm going to email you later, Mr. Doughboy. I forgot to do it earlier today. So I guess it would be unacceptable. Stop yelling at me, Mr. Doughboy. Hey, Coins and Art, how are you? You were yelling at me. All right, this one is uncirculated. And if you've done your research, where did I put it? Right here. You find these go for some good money, especially in graded condition. So whoever buys this has to tell me if they get it graded. I'm great. It's minus allergies, but I'm great. So there's your serial number on it. This is military payment certificates. These are highly collectible. This is uncirculated condition. And they're worth just as much as the currencies you guys buy. In fact, they keep going up because they're getting harder to find. I know, right? I'm going to prop this up here so you can look at it. You can do your comps on it for those of you who like to buy them for reselling purposes. There you go. Metal detecting came in at 30. So I see 32. And I can't get this to sit straight. And it's the angle of the camera, too. That would help. There you go. I think I said hello to Jason. I don't know if you heard me. Hello, Jason. I'll say it again. This one is a really nice piece. Excellent condition. And it will stay in that sleeve. I will not take it out of that sleeve when I ship it to you. So metal detecting is in at 30. I'm going to start counting down. That's a nice piece. Are you going to get this one graded, metal detecting, if you get it? Yeah, this is from 1944. This is World War II era. If you get it graded, it goes up there in value. I don't know if you've done your research on it. I would highly suggest it. Going twice. You send it to, is it PMG that does it for the currency? Oh, no, it's a long day. I get it, Jason. It's Thursday. It's close to the end of the weekend, and we've had enough of it. Fair warning, looking for 32. Yeah, I think it's PMG that does it. Pretty certain that's the only one that I would go with personally, but there's other ones out there that does it too. We are sold to metal detecting for 30. Congrats. That's a nice one. Sorry, I'm taking my time to write this stuff down so I don't make a mistake like I did with Cat D's stuff. Sorry, Cat D. All right. Congrats. That's an awesome pickup. Yeah, I don't like setting the clocks back either. I think they should just do away with it. That's my personal opinion. This device has been on 7 flying lessons, and mail is worse than the U.S. mail, but you'll be back to the normal on the by the weekend. Hello, hello, ATS JC Groves. How are you? All right, the next one. Is it worse than this one? Let me put my gloves on because I don't like touching currency without gloves. What did I do with them? I did something with my gloves. I'm not sure. Again, my luck is probably sitting right here. That's okay. We'll get a new pair. Good night, Jason. Thanks for coming in. You have to stay out of auctions. It's called discipline. Know when to buy and know when not to spend. So this one is $7. Series number 481, 1944. Oh my gosh. I've done that before too. I was like, where's my gloves? Oh shoot, I have them on. I've done that before too. So there's the back. This does not, let me hold it up to the light. There's one little pinhole, and it's right between the D and the V. You see it right above that V right there. That's it. Hey, Penny, welcome in. How are you? George says, I'm taking it for 7. Thank you very much. You're on your, are you at work, Penny? Or are you babysitting the grandkids? Do I see $8 on this? I get that. Hi, George. How are you? George is here. George came in at 7. Do I see 8? And I will mail it in one of these plastic sleeves that it's been holding it, that I've been holding these in. George is not here. He's not anywhere. Be like, Sam, I am. It's George, I am. All right, I'm going to start counting this down to George. We are going to go once to George for 7. Do I see 8? Oh, did you figure out who it belongs to, metal detecting? All right, Coins and Art, we'll probably be here. Thanks for coming in if you don't make it back. Did I pick one once? Yep, we're going to go twice to George at 7, looking for 8. Fair warning. We are sold to George for 7. Congrats, George. That one is yours. Carefully put that back in the sleeve. Okay. How is George tonight? I don't think I asked you. And I can't do typing with gloves on. Just can't do it. Isn't there a community on Facebook that helps find family members of soldiers that lost the Purple Hearts? Because I took mine that I got out of a storage unit to a local Legion Hall and had them do it. So they found the owners, the original owners to it. I didn't have to worry about it. You're welcome, George. Give me a second, you guys. I started sneezing. So I had to step out for a second. All right. The next one. No, we just started. We just started, George. I gotta get my gloves on. This one's a 2-lot. So there's that one. And there's that one. Yeah, he got a good one before you did, George. He got an uncirculated one. There's the backs. And this one's been loved a little bit. Still in overall good condition for the age. There's 2 there. Starting bid is 5. And this is the 5-cent one. Yep, it's still worth that 5 on both. Some people like that history in these bills. Try to get a hold of the Canadian ones for World War II, and I got beat out of them. So George was in at 5, metal detected in at 8. Do I see 9? That's almost sequenced because this one's 37 and that one's 40. All right, George says he's out. We are going to go ahead and count it down. Going once. 2, metal detecting for 8. Do I see 9? Going twice. Yeah, he said he was out. These are well worth it. They're getting harder and harder to find, too. Because not very many survived. We are going fair warning. Hey, Jen, how are you? How's Texas? I forgot to go watch your last video. Your guys' last video. But I will do that tomorrow. We are sold to metal detecting for 8. George, you are not hard of hearing. These are cool notes. Really cool. Wait till you see the other ones I have. Give me a second. I do have to write this down. I'm good, Jen. Thanks for asking. For those of you that don't know what Jen and Ed does, they are paranormal enthusiasts. They did come out and do a video on my house on Rockaway Street, which is the house that I am in the process of remodeling. There we go. And it's almost done. So I can't wait to get a video up about the house when it's finished. But they did come over and investigate. A buffalo nickel. Hey, you know what? I do have some buffalo nickel here that I keep forgetting to put up for sale. Because it's like out of sight, out of mind, and I keep forgetting about it. Okay. That whole entire patch is sold. So I'll put that off to the side. The next one what did I just do? All right. These ones are really cool. And let me see if I can get it out here. Here's the front of it. These ones are the series 472. Each one represented the area that they were in. Like if they were in Korea, this might have represented Korea. Again, this is U.S. military note. So there's one. Here's two. There's the front. Here's the back. None of these have pinholes. George is in at 9. Do I see 10? Here's the front of the third. And there's the back. Hey, I didn't even realize it today. Well, I knew it was Veterans Day, but military money and Veterans Day. So all three of those, are these a sequence? 58, 57? Almost. You got 57 and 58. Got two sequenced. George is in at 9. Do I see 10 on these? Freaking awesome. I need your services at metal detecting NC. Do you charge by the acre, square meter, foot, or mile? He's going to take 2 feet and charge you an arm and a leg, okay? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what he charges. All right. If there is no other interest. Oh, wait. Cat D came in at 10. Do I see 11? That'd be about right. Charge you an arm and a leg for the 2 feet he goes and detects for you. George came in 11. Do I see 12? You're out because you've been 11. All right. Cat D says she is out. We are going to go once to George for 11. Going twice. Cat D, are you sure you want him to have that? Fair warning. Oh, George didn't say hi again. I thought he did. We are sold to George. Thank you, George. I'll put those right back in there, nice and gentle. Yeah, go in there right. Congratulations, George. That's an awesome pickup. Awesome piece of history as well. Let me fix it before I put the next one into the chat here. Because when you copy and paste, it doesn't work right. All right. These are in pretty good condition. Let me get it out. And this is why I don't like wearing gloves right here. There we go. This must have stayed in a book because it's still quite crisp. So this is a World War II era 25-cent U.S. military payment notes. Cat D's in at 10. Do I see 11? These ones are even harder than the 5-cent ones to find. That would be cool to do metal detecting in. George. If there is no other interest, I am going to count it down to Cat D going once, looking for 11. Do I need to separate you two? Going twice. Looking for 11. Oh, George came in at 11. I missed that. Do I see 12? Almost called it. George, go to the corner. Cat D wants this. Cat D came in at 12. Do I see 13? No, you gotta leave your keyboard over here. George came in at 13. Do I see 14? It's gonna be a cat fight in a second, George. You better be careful. All right, we are going to go once to George at 13. Cat D says no cat fight right now. Do I see 14? Going twice. Oh, now we're going to have a cat fight. She's got cookies. You're not even sharing those cookies with me. How rude. Fair warning. So that's interesting to know, metal detecting, because with my metal detector, I got the same tone or signal, and I thought it was aluminum. So I overlooked the stuff. So now I'm going to have to go back and redo it. Sold to George for 13. Congrats, George. That is an awesome pickup as well. But you were supposed to be in the corner, by the way. Oh man, if I get this to work. There we go. See, I don't know mine very well yet. I'm working on it. All right. This is also a very scarce note for the military. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. It's a little bit bigger. There we go. There's the front. Another one that's been sitting in a book. Well loved. I've done a little bit of metal detecting on my own property. Cat D is in at 5. Do I see 6? George is in at 6. Oh, metal detecting would have to come in at 7. A day late and $1 short. Well, at least you weren't late for dinner. That's a good thing. Metal detecting's in at 7. Do I see 8? In your face. You tell him. I have, and I didn't get a chance to put all my World War II notes on the list. So there is more, but not U.S. military. Mr. Doughboy, no way. Don't let George have it. George is at 8. Do I see 9? Actually, you have to know your local auctioneers or the people that sell this kind of stuff through high bid because they'll let you know when they get their hands on stuff like this. Metal detecting came in at 10. And this was part of the estate that was found in the wall. Yeah, it's not often you actually see these, not even at auction. And I got lucky. Nope, not found it buried. So I guess this cannot belong to George because it was found in the wall. Probably bodies in your wall, Mr. Doughboy. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to start counting down. I am looking for 11. We are going once. Metal detected for 10. We need to come and metal detect your walls, Mr. Doughboy, and do a paranormal investigation. Jen and Ed, are you still in here? Going twice. Looking for 11. Skeletons in your closet. George finally says he is out. Fair warning. Looking for 11. We are sold to metal detecting and see. Thank you so much. That is an awesome, awesome note. And I will cut these sleeves apart from the other sleeve and send them in these sleeves to you. Oh man, be very careful. There we go. That one is sold. Scared the crap out of you. It's the skeletons in your closet, Mr. Metal Detecting. Hey, you know an old. Yuck. Yes, Jen. There she is. She's been watching. I got a 100-year-old gravel parking lot that I'm sure has never been searched. You know, with old funeral homes, you probably will find a lot of old jewelry somewhere. All right. What is next on my list? Ah. Oh, geez. Freaking awesome. You need to come to the present, not the past. I mean, we are talking about ghosts, but that's not the same thing. Just saying. All right. I'm going to offer this again one more time just in case somebody wants it. This is 5.9 ounces. Quite a bit of silver in here. This is scrap. This is not wearables, except for this one piece right here, which was never finished. It is silver, sterling silver. You know, it's because it's not Halloween anymore, so they took them off the emojis. So 5.9 ounces, 118 start. If anybody wants some scrap silver to melt down. It's sterling silver, not silver silver. Give me a second, you guys. Yes, that whole bag is sterling. It didn't test out higher than sterling silver. They're like broken pieces. This is really soft. I can easily break that more. So it might be a little bit higher than what I thought, but when I tested it, it tested out sterling silver. Yep, 92.5% silver. Yep. And even at 118, it's still. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Freaking awesome. This is really soft. Somebody started a bracelet but never finished it. And it's vintage. The vintage clasp. Oh, you know, I couldn't see that picture, that emoji you put up there. Unless I look at my phone. So I have that. If anybody's interested, you can always email me. We are going to move it right along. See, I seen the skull, but I didn't see the skull on the bone. Holy cow, what did I freaking do there? Oh, it's a $50. That's why. Thought I priced something wrong. Give me a second. Where did I put it? Actually, I don't have that anymore. Give me a second, guys. I think I... Okay, what are we doing this for? I'm going to skip a lot of the other stuff. Because I'm not sure where I placed that stuff. Oh, why are you not letting me do this? There we go. Got it. Maybe. Okay, so this I had previously shown it before. But we'll show it again. And in fact, I would rather do a buy it now on these instead of a starting bid. These are all uncirculated and still envelopes. There's 2 of those. I know, right? That's funny. There's, believe, no? Yeah, there's 2 of these. These are all uncirculated. 2 Loas or Leos. There's that one and this one. This is Russia. And that looks like a cent note. So this would be World War One. Oh my gosh, I can see that. See if I can get that back into the window. Yeah. There's another one. Cat D is in at 19. It's yours, Cat D, because I'd rather do a buy it now on these. There's another one. You got 2 World War One notes. That's what those are right there. You're welcome, freaking awesome. There's Chili. And these ones are open, so I can actually take it out and show. Oh, there's 2 of them in there. Is there 2? There is. There's two notes in this one. This is a bite now. I said I was going to do a bite now on it, so Cat D got it. This one was actually hiding in behind the other one. That's really cool. I didn't see that. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that either. This is a gold note from China. I should have known that when it was sitting sideways because I recognized it. That's okay. It's a gold note. So that's another bonus because this bill alone goes for quite a bit of money. So you got a bonus there twice. No, I said I'd rather do buy it now instead of starting bid. And I already had it typed in. Oh my gosh, you got two in this one too. This one has this too as well. And here's another gold unit, a gold bill. So you got bonuses because these bills go for some good money. Should have paid attention. My bad. Your bonus. There we go. I see. Maybe you'll say hi to her next time on Found It Buried. Sorry, I had to get something to drink real quick. All right, the years on those, it all depends. Let me see. The Russian notes were World War I notes. The year on these. Good luck if you can read Japanese. Not a chance, George. That's an awesome score. Yeah, when Dolly sleeps, you get bonuses, extra bonuses. Hey, Nick Molnar, how are you? Yeah, all these have different years. So. Some are 1917, some are World War I, World War II era. Let me see, did I put these in? All right, the next one. I want to do that. Oh, I should take my gloves off. There we go. Okay, here we go. This one is a starting bid of 20. These are some pretty cool foreign notes as well. I showed these a while back, but I never put them up for bid. So here we go. Bring this up some. So the first one is Romanian Notes. It's a $10 note. George is in at 20. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I got a whole stack here. This is all part of the lot. So I see 22. So we have a shilling, a swaying zig shilling. Really nice condition on that one. This is Turkish. Grandpa George. Well, then we can't say, where's George? Then we have a Central Bank of Russian, or Bazia, or Bazia, 200. This is another one, I believe, a Turk bill. Yeah, you guys did get a whole bunch of silver coins. I just wasn't going to go through them. This one is Ngon Hang Vietnam. This is Vietnam. I can't speak their language, so I can't read it to you in their language. It's 2000. I believe these are yens. It's called a Hey Yin Yang. And this one has them in the grocery store. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Here's another Vietnamese or Vietnam. That's 100. These next ones are my favorite bills. I love it because if you hold it to the light just right, you'll see a tiger. What, from Vietnam? Maybe he can read the bills to us. There's the front. There's the back. So George is in at 20. Do I see 22? This one, I believe, is Burma. 5 kyats. This is another one. Oh, beautiful flowers. Okay. That's cool. This is another one. If you hold it to light, you'll see the person in the background right here. So this is a Burma note. Here's another Vietnam or Vietnamese. This is a 5,000 note. Here's another Vietnam. Or as my children's great-grandfather would say, Vietnam. That's 1,000. Has cool little elephant on the back. I love some of these pictures that some of these have on them. And I don't know if there's any years on them. Or even if there was, I wouldn't be able to read it. So, there we go. There's another 5 yacht. This one, I think this is a 1990, so it is a pretty old bill. Not old, but it is. I think I want to say that's Taiwan, but I could be wrong. Oh, okay. There's the back. It shows them like in the forest. I think it's like maple syrup. Kind of getting maple syrup. Maybe it's myrrh and frankincense. I don't know. But it's another one of those bills. If you hold to the light, there's something in the background. Here's another one. That one's 100. The other one was 900. The next one, I'm not going to show you the back. All the backs are the same. For some reason, no matter if it's 900 or 100, the back is the same. The next one is Bangladesh. This is another one. If you hold it to the light, there's a tiger in the background. And this one is 20 taka. And it shows them in the rivers. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing, but they're in the rivers. Like maybe, I don't know. It's kind of weird. They're wrapping something up. I'm freaking awesome. Okay. That'd be kind of cool to see. Metal detecting. This is Caton. I think this is Egypt. Paxame. I'm pretty sure that's Egypt. That looks like Egypt lettering. And again, if you hold it to the light, but this one has a face. I know. I feel the same way too, Jen. Everybody else has got awesome money, and us, the United States, we got to have this boring money. This one is a frang. This is one, if you're going to get your hands on, these can go for some serious cash too. It is Grand Duche de Luxembourg. And I don't speak German, but there you go. Sino francs. It's German French. I've seen these go for some good money. There's the back. Oh, that's Greek. Okay, metal detecting. All right, the other one was Greek. I knew it was either Egypt or somewhere in there. But here we go. This one is Luxembourg, Finifring. Oh, that's interesting. That's why it goes for some good money. Grand Duche de Luxembourg. Le Ministre des Finances. If you read, and if I can get it close enough, you know what? I think I do, actually. This is interesting. I didn't notice this before. Look at the bottom of that note. So Cat D came in at 22, found it buried at 23. Do I see 24? Freaking awesome. I think I do have a black light, but not here. And then on the back, it says the same thing. What's it say at the bottom? American Banknote Company. Are you serious? I'm going to have to do that and check it out. And what is interesting about that is it's German. I wonder if it has the year on it. I wouldn't even know where to look. So there's that one. Then this one is francs. What country is this one from, metal detecting? Is that French? Oh, yeah, I knew that, metal detecting. I did know that. I can speak some German. I can't speak all kinds of German. I can do a little bit of Dutch. Cat D's in at 25. Do I see 26? Yeah, you're right. They did that for World War II. I know they did it for World War II to prevent fiat if they ever got overran by what's that called? Like enemies. Yeah. So I know they did that. And then when they tried to help rebuild the country. Cat D's in at 28. Do I see 29? And here's another one of those cool notes. I'm not sure what is this. France? Le Pont La Confecture. British. I like these. These are cool on that one. Kingdom of. I thought it was Belgium. I didn't want to say that because what gave it away? Because I can read some languages. I can't always speak it, but I can read it. This right here says Belgium to me. And then on the front, right here, screams Belgium. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 notes right there. Cat D is out. George was in at 31. Some really cool notes in there. We are going to go once to George at 31. Thank you. Freaking awesome. We are looking for 32. Well, it's kind of hard. If you know some languages, you can figure some of it out. Yeah, like Metal Detective said, you can do Google Translate, and that would help you. Fair warning. We are sold to George for 31. Congrats, George. That is an awesome pickup. Some really cool bills in there. Yeah, I know, right? Right, metal detecting? Who else are we about to be in war with? We got Russia. There's another country, I thought. Hey, Dawn, how are you? I think I was in your chat yesterday. Good to see you, Dawn. Okay. Now I can take my gloves off. I'm good, Dawn. I'm really good, besides allergies, but I'm good. Set you there for now. My hands were starting to sweat in there. There's the front. Let's see if I can get that glare off there. Maybe. Can't get it to open up. Don't worry, it's just a big sword. I know, right? Metal detecting. There's the back of the dime. Really nice. $1 for what? My knife? You see the detail of the wheat there. Well, that wasn't a knife, by the way. There's the front. See if I can get that pushed down enough so you can see it. You can see Liberty in the band. What sold for $1? My shirt or my sword? You can't have this. That's my awesome sword. I'll chop your fingers off. Ah! What did I lose? Oh, I didn't lose anything. Put your fingers right here. Come on. Right here. Let's try it, Nick. It won't hurt to fly anyway. It's not a knife. All right. Dennis is in at 7. Do I see 8? Let's see if I can get that closer. Focus. Right there. That's exactly right. $18.99. Dennis, would this be the oldest dime you got? Put that carefully back together. Found a Berry came in at 8. Right here. See this right here? Right here. $18.99. You want me to pull the dime out? Okay. Hold on. Let me put my gloves on. Let's prop that up just a little bit higher. There you go. Nick is $2 on me chopping his fingers. Oh, I see. Okay, so George is in at 8. Do I see 9? I don't have a sheath to put it in and pull it out. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Ready, set. Put your finger right here. One, two, and are we sold? Look at that beautiful print on that one. I found this in a storage unit. Oh, I didn't even see that. It's not going to focus because of glare. It's marked. It's nicely made. Ah! I didn't do anything. This is in at 9 on this empty spot. where a dime was. There we go. George is in at 10. Do I see 11? -10. That's funny. Dennis is out. We are going to go once to George for 10. Minus a couple fingers when he puts it up here to grab the dime. Touch it. Don't touch it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Final offer, $5 Canadian. Going twice. On that beautiful, beautiful sword. What? You gotta learn how to profile your storage units. That was the word I was looking for. Because I find coins, I find silver rounds, I find gold necklaces, jewelry. I think my first storage unit I've ever done, I scored huge. I spent maybe $100 on all the storage units I got, and it was a total of 11 storage units. What the Hell's filmed part of it. And the other half, I went to go pick up the unit, and I went through some of the stuff. And I was going through it, and I was like, this must have belonged to an old flea market person, because there was gold coins everywhere. There was silver coins. I know, right? And then jewelry, it came out to be $3,000 in jewelry. Well, you didn't lose a whole lot then. But I was looking at the women's clothes and used it for like maybe like a costume or something. And if they were vintage, they go for some good money. All right. Right now, I got some vintage clothes. I have to figure out how I'm going to sell them because I don't like measuring things. Yeah, one time is not enough, metal detecting. She's right. You gotta learn how to profile. That's how you get good units, is by profiling. This is a 1914. Nice 1914. Cracked the case, so I'm out of cases. You see that right there. Dennis is in at 4. There's the back. Still a lot of nice detail to it. Do I see 5? George is in at 5. Do I see 6? Sorry, you're going to have to get a new case, George. Or whoever gets it. Cat D's in at 6. Do I see 7? I don't think I have any more dime cases. I might. That one's a nice one. Really nicely detailed. George is in at 7. Do I see 8? Right, Cat D, right? You can still see like everything up in the headband. Very, very nice. Cat D is in at 8. Do I see 9? George is in at 9. Metal detecting is out. Do I see 10? Is there 4 of you guys? It was, yeah, there was 4, not 3 bidding. Cat D is out. Found it buried is in at 9. Do I see 10? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. It was Dennis. Yep. That's right. He did jump in. So there was 4. Eventually there was 4. All right, I'm going to start counting down. We're going once. I'm looking for 10. Oh, there's an 8-second lag. Going twice. Yeah, he was stabbed in the neck. You're right, George. Right here. With my sword. I stabbed him. He thought he was going to escape me by not going into this case. So I showed him. Fair warning. We are now sold to George for 9. Congrats, George. That is a nice one. Have you guys ever watched Moon Tell That? That's what that kind of reminded me of when I did that. I think she's a Vietnamese who is with who is married to an American guy. Holy cow. So silver just went up again. I thought it was down. I thought it was to $20. Yeah. I can't get it out of the bag. All right. This one is a 1910. Give me a second. She is really toned. Where is it? There it is. I am not going to be on for much longer because I took some Benadryl to help with my allergies, and I'm going to probably be getting really tired shortly. There's the front. See if I can get you a full view of that band. May have to use that sword and take it out. George is in at 5. Do I see 6? Yeah, knocked out soon. Knocked out, round 2. Really nice. 1910, toned. Cat D's in at 7. Do I see 8? Let me show you the back. Really good detail to that back. George is in at 8. Yes, I am. Bait the hook. Do I see 9? Cat D is out. She is a beauty. A nice one. Going once. George free. Going twice. Looking for 9. I know, I got lucky on these ones. I have, well, like I told you guys, I have an auctioneer that I work with, and he gives me some of the really nice coins. And we split the profits. I know, I saw that bait the hook. I saw you went live. All right. We are sold. That is George. That's a nice one. So that's what I would kind of grade it at too, metal detecting. But I thought the front was a little bit lower. But I could be wrong. That one's George's. Congrats, congrats. So did it go well then, bait the hook? Let's put this over here. I'm going to kind of show you what's coming up, what to be expecting in the next ones. I will be going live tomorrow. 11 secret herbs and spices. It is, what is it? The Avengers? Not the Avengers. It's what is the name of that? Falcon or my kids will correct me every time I say it because I say Captain America and then they tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, close your eyes, George. You don't want to see what's coming up tomorrow. Yeah, it's not Captain America. It's off the new movie. So we'll have 2 of these coming up tomorrow. World War II era. No peeking, George. No peeking, George. George, I think your girlfriend's calling you. Oh, sweet. Put your link in the chat, metal detecting. You guys, if you're blue, $1. Hold on, let me make a couple of you guys blue here. All right, hurry up, Cat D, so I can show the rest of the bills. Call them. If you guys are blue, put your links in the chat below. Make sure you subscribe to one another. I think I made Nick blue, so Nick, put your link in the chat. George, you're blue, put your link in the chat. Mr. Doughboy, you're blue, put your link in the chat. These ones I like these ones right here. When I did the research on them, when they were used, they would stamp them so they couldn't reuse them twice. So there's 2 of those coming up. It says received for safekeeping. So there's 2 of those. My link me. Jen and Ed, if you're still there, put your link in the chat. Hold on. That's because Cat D is the coolest cat on the block. Oh my gosh, give me a second, you guys. This one's really cool too. No, you're not, Mr. Doughboy. These are in really nice condition. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good night, Nick. There's pesos, like the United States military during World War II. Each bill represented an area where the soldiers were stationed. Yeah, see, when it said pesos, that's because they were stationed in Mexico. These are military money. So, like, if they were, or what we call theaters, they go to German, their theater was in Germany, whatever. So, Japanese government. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of those. So just like the United States money, wherever they were located, that's what the bill reflected. Avocados from Mexico. This was a different part of Mexico they were in. Isn't there another country that uses pesos as well? Because this is a different 10. This could have been from World War One instead of 2. Right? So we have several of those up tomorrow. Really nice condition. These are almost uncirculated. Now these ones are really cool. $10 centavos. These are the cent bills. When they used them, they punched them, so they couldn't use it again. This is near mint condition. That's really good condition. Oh, let me show you the backs of them real quick. So there's several of these. These are, quite a few of them are uncirculated, and a couple of them are used. So those will be up for sale tomorrow. Monopoly money. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Yeah. And last but not least, of the World War II era money. They even had 1 cent bills. Some are uncirculated. Some of them still almost uncirculated. Are you sure they didn't lace your coffee? Just saying. All right, that is it. For there is 2 other notes, so I just didn't show them. For all those that I have not, that are new and cool and awesome and getting harder to find. All right, you guys, I appreciate every one of you that shared out my live. Always a forever haven. Thank you. I'm probably saying that wrong. Bait the hook. America. Oh my gosh. That is funny. Beat the Hook, America, Thug. Thank you all for sharing out my videos. I appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you guys coming in. I appreciate everyone that bidded. Yeah, you can say that. It's not a family friendly channel. It's not PG-13. So we're good. Anyway, I'm gonna leave y'all with the saying. Have friendships for one. Have love for one. That's what I heard too, Mr. Doughboy. George, you're doing your lives nude, right, tonight? Are you there, George? George. Where's George? Where'd you go, George? Doughboy, no. Anyway, have love for one, friendships for many, and blessings for all. And with that, you guys, go over to Found It Barry's channel. He is going live very shortly. I'll see you all there. Have a great night. And I'll invoice tonight or tomorrow. Thank you.